everybody. Welcome back to Cheryls Soul and Seafood Spiritual Kitchen. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well this evening. Well, I just wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys like I said I would about communication and understanding, okay? Now, when you're in a relationship, when you are entering a relationship, or if you are already in it, mainly I like to focus on the beginning of the relationship, honestly, because that's when everything really counts. You know, when you first meeting somebody, when you first getting into a relationship or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You really want to set boundaries, like I was saying before in the other videos. You really want to set boundaries in the beginning. You know, that's what's more important in the beginning. That way, everybody already know what it is. You know what it is, and your mate know what it is, because you'd already done set them boundaries and established those things. Okay, what your do's and what you will put up with, what you won't put up with, what should be in a relationship, what shouldn't be in a relationship. That just period. Okay, so when it comes to communication, okay, in a relationship, two people in a relationship should always be able to communicate with each other, okay? If you can't communicate with your mate on no level, no matter what you do or how you try or what you say to them, then that person isn't for you. I'm just saying, it is what it is, you know? And that's the problem with us. Some people, we have to stop giving all of these people that come into our life to be, oh, I'll just give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, maybe I'll just give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, maybe it's not what I think it. No, it's exactly what you think it is. If it, like I say, if it walk like a duck, if it quack like a duck, it's a duck. That's why I say communication is very important. Boundaries are very important. Don't be letting things just slide in your relationship. Just sweeping everything under the rug. Oh, no, don't do it. Okay? So that's why I say communication. If you have a mate and somebody in your life and y'all figure that y'all gonna go to the next level in y'all relationship or whatever, and you can't even talk to that person, if you try to talk to them, the first thing they do is start crying or getting hecka loud. And I don't mean physically boo-hooing, I mean crying like and whining. You know what I mean? Or just trying to talk really, really loud over you. You know what I'm saying? Where he can't even, where you can't even get what you want to say outright. Or he or she can probably even hear what you're saying because they so busy talking over you, you know what I'm saying, making you talk louder. And it's just, if you have to go through all of that just to communicate with somebody, you don't need that person. Period. You need to take that person and let that person go right there, right then. Because that's the type of person that is demonic. That's going to be that demon for you. If you can't never find yourself communicating with them, they can't never just sit down and have a decent conversation without the arguing and the raising of the voices and, you know, temper tantrum, all of that, just for a measly sit down and let's just try to communicate on some things that I feel like that we don't have that we not right here on. And if you get all that from the mate, I'm telling you, because it ain't worth it. You're going to find yourself going through that same thing every time you try to say something to that person. I'm telling you. Because a person like a narcissist, they don't have no communication or no understanding. The only thing they understand is what they understand. And that's what is all best for them. Because in the end, that's what they all out for, whatever they can get out of whatever the relationship is. They all out for what they can get out of it, okay? They not really caring about your feelings or anything like that, or what a person should care about with their mate. You ain't even gonna get no kind of togetherness in your relationship with them. You ain't gonna get that connection with no narcissist. You think you got a connection. You be having your little connection. You think y'all got a connection, but he ain't connecting with you. Or she ain't connecting with you. They're not. I'm telling you. It's just a whole bunch of manipulation games with them. And you don't never want to spend time in a relationship that you cannot communicate with your mate. Okay? Because everybody should be able to sit down and, hey, I got some things on my mind that I wanted to run across you. And, do you go, okay, well, we can sit down. And as soon as you sit down and say something, the minute you say something that they feel like they don't like that's coming out your mouth, it's like, and you be over here like, we're trying to have a conversation here. You'll get no conversation. You'll get no understanding. That conversation is, if you're dealing with a narcissist, I guarantee you that conversation will turn into an argument. A simple conversation is going to turn smooth into an argument. And anybody who you can't have that kind of communication with, because communication goes along with understanding, Communication goes along with understanding. That's two things that's right there with each other. Because if you can't communicate with them, then where do your understanding come in? If you can't communicate with them, then that means y'all got to understand it, and then you can go forward. But if you don't have no communication, then you don't have no understanding, and you stuck right there. That's getting nowhere in your relationship. So what is the use? I'm telling you, narcissistic people, they have a real disorder. And it's sad that they ain't the type of people who could just go and, it ain't the type of disorder where you could just go and, I got to go to the doctor because I have no, it's not that kind. Because usually these people, they don't want help. Even if they could get help, they don't want it. They're not going to change. These people have been like this sometime. It happened sometime long ago when they're in their adolescent years, okay? Okay? Rather they was abused as a child, or rather they was whatever happened to them as a child, okay? It caused them to be like this as an adult. And it's sad that it's people out here like this, but it is. And it's people that we have to bring awareness to, people that might be in relationships like this. It is no fun at all being in a relationship with a narcissistic person, okay? It's not. You, like I said, you might give love. You're going to get love bombed in and out of the relationship when they feel you pulling away, or when they feel like, oh, man, she probably sick of my stuff, or he probably sick of my stuff. Let me just put it on real quick. Then they, love bomb you for a few days, get you right back where you started from again, just a boom, knock you right back down again and kick and stomp you while you down. Because that's what they do with the same old head games and everything. The same thing, just over and over. They just don't stop. I'm telling y'all. And I know it's people out here who in these kind of relationships. And the sad thing about it is, a lot of people that be in these relationships, even when they do find awareness, they don't want to leave. They want to make any kind of excuse. Oh, no, well, they're not really like that. Oh, no, well, they're a little bit like that. Oh, no, they show traits every now and again. They're kind of like that. No. Okay? Like I said, if it quack like a duck, if it walk like a duck, it's a duck. Okay? Stop making excuses for these people who ain't doing nothing but sucking your fuel and your energy out and draining you with these same old manipulation head games. Okay? A narcissist person they are demonic. Period. They are demonic people, and they don't anything that's for right is not for them. They'll be right there living next in a relationship, living with you in your house, and you can't trust them. Turn your back, they'll steal from you, cheat on you, and everything else. I'm trying to tell y'all what it is, because I'm telling you, like I said, I wouldn't be getting up here saying anything about this type of behavior or disorder if I did not experience it myself firsthand. You know what I'm saying? And these type of people are not the type of people that you want to go on in relationships with. Okay, they could copy off of everything you do. Is so disgusting, especially from a woman's, like, because like, when you in a relationship like me, I'm a woman, a full-fledged woman. You can please believe that, okay? I'm all woman, you know what I mean? And you want to have a strong man on your side, you know what I mean? A man who could think for himself, who can protect his home, who can protect his mate, you know, protect his woman, you know, protect his wife, you know, protect his home, his children, you know, all of it. You know, you want a man like that who you guys could do, you know, y'all can be right here with each other. You know what I mean? You're not going to never get that with a narcissist. I'm sorry. You're not. They're going to be in that relationship all out for themselves. And then and a real man, I'm going to tell you what they're not going to do. They're not going to sit up and listen to ideas that they woman got, or their wife or their mate or what have you, and then turn around and go use the same ideas that they have. Oh, she said she wanted this. That's right. So let me go out here and get it. Oh, she said she wanted to do this. So let me go over here and do it. What? Like, that's just like so sickening. Oh, she just bought these kind of shoes. So let me go out here and buy a shirt to match it. What? Like, I mean, it's like, ugh. And I think that's one of the most sickening things, is so many messed up things about these people, because they're so demonic in the way they think, that the things they do is just totally ridiculous. Like, that is such a turnoff for your mate, especially when you're a woman and your mate is the man, to copy off of everything that you do. Like a female. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just the way I see it. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but this is just the way I see it. You're a man, I'm a woman. Why do you want to we supposed to be together as one, because we together. So why do you want to copy off of me? What? It's sick. But that's what they do. That's why I'm telling you, when you get in relationships, if you can't communicate with nobody, don't start trying to break your neck to try to. And start trying to, let me see, what can I do? What can I say? What can I do to make them understand? Well, don't do it. Because all the time you making them understand, all they're doing is sucking it out, sucking in everything you saying, storing it for a rainy day, just to use against you later, or whatever that you talking about, or whatever, they're going to do it later. Any kind of idea that you have, they're going to act like they don't hear it, not going to communicate with you about it, but you could please believe they're going to go try to do it and copy off of you later with it. But then when you're trying to talk to them about something, they're going to act like they don't understand nothing that you're saying. And instead of communicating with you, you know, like a mate would do, they're not going to do that. They're going to argue with you. But then later on go out and use everything that you said. That's crazy. But that's what they do. Yeah, they about the weakest people that you can ever meet in this lifetime. They so empty and so lost, and the self-esteem is just gone. I don't know if the self-esteem ever been there for these type of people. You know? I don't. And then usually the people around them are a bunch of vipers too, just as well as them, you know, meaning, you know, closest people to them, they usually the same way. Or most of the people in that family. Yeah, it's sick. I'm telling y'all, if you don't want to do narcissistic people, and if anybody is out there in a relationship and you can't get away, God bless y'all. I will keep you in my prayers. Because ain't no telling what you're going to end up with. You might end up with all kind of sickness coming down on you. These people are out to destroy you. They are not out to be with you, to love you and cherish you and make you happy, because they don't want to see you happy. If you happy, then, well, they already miserable. So if you're happy, then they're even all the more miserable. So now I can't, they don't want to see you happy. So honey, you best believe they're coming to make you miserable when they see you in that happy mood. They're going to think of something to make you miserable, make you pissed off, turn your smile into a frown. And once your smile is turned into a frown, they're going to be happy-go-lucky smiling. Yeah. Just like they say in the Bible, a bunch of vipers, y'all. That ain't nothing but devils. A bunch of vipers is what they are. Coming to suck all your energy and your good fuel out of you. Yep. That's what these people are. And that's why I want you all to understand this, people out there. And again, please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We need to get this kind of awareness and information out there so people who in these kind of relationships can get out of them. You know, maybe they can, hear what I'm saying or hear what somebody who's also bringing awareness is saying, and maybe just get up out of that relationship, y'all, because it's not worth it. And I know if you guys are in a relationship like this, I know it's hard, and I know it's hard to get out of. I know you probably confused and everything else, but you gotta find a way out. If you are being abused by a narcissist person in a relationship and they constantly disrespecting you, gaslighting you, blame shifting you, projecting onto you, that is abuse, y'all. That's not love, okay? Just because they might love bomb you every now and again, or, be nice to you here and there, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as you trying to get a conversation through to them, or as soon as y'all go somewhere, they want to act a fool, it's not worth it. And then come home and then just blame you for everything. No, you don't want that. That's not a relationship, and it's not love. Self-love, self-worth, boundaries, respect, communication, and understanding. Put it on the forefront. Keep it in the forefront of any relationship. Self-worth, self-love, boundaries, respect, communication, and understanding. That's 7 things. Self-love, self-worth, boundaries, respect, communication, and understanding. I'm sorry, that's 6 things. Okay? Write it down. Write it down in your notebook. Write it down in your journal. Write it down in your diary. Make sure you keep these things at the forefront of any relationship with anybody. Because if you keep those things in mind and keep those in the forefront, you're going to have those things going into any relationship, and you won't allow anybody, just any kind of people, to come into your space and misuse you and abuse you and treat you, have you all down and sad, and but then when you get in front of people, of course, you don't want people to think that you don't want people to think that you miserable in your relationship, so you just put on a face, but all along doggone well that it's not good. That's not the way to live. Because you're supposed to be the same everywhere. A real relationship, you ain't gonna have to put on no front when you go out in front of the world to act like you happy when you know that you sitting next to somebody who just making you miserable every time y'all get behind closed doors. And sometimes when y'all not behind closed doors. You don't. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, I am the happiest, most at peace person that I have been in over umpteen years. My book is going to tell y'all how many years, but it's been umpteen, okay? And I am so at peace with myself. You know, I'm learning to love me, to do me. Getting more in touch with my God. You know, praising him like I should have never stopped. But when you with these demonic entities, they have your head spinning so much, you'll forget about what everything that's right. Focusing on them and the stupid stuff that they doing, you know? So, hey, I'm telling y'all, life is a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. When you don't have a demonic entity all up in your space, okay? Got me burning sage. I have to burn sage after I got rid of that narc. Burn sage, open windows, let all the stale air and all his everything out. And let all the fresh in. Yeah. That's what it make you want to do. That's what I had. That's what I did. I was already burning sage when he was here, but it seemed like it wasn't doing no good. But now that he gone, I stay burning my sage and letting all that stale evil entity out of my house, away from me. You know, because I don't want a trace of it around me. I don't. All I want is good spirits around me. What's been around me? Nothing but good spirits, smiles. And you can feel when good people are around you, you know? Because good people make you feel good, you know what I mean? In that real way, not in the fake way. You know, and when you've been messing with these narcissists for so long, it feels good to be around somebody who can relate to you. You can relate to them, you know? Of course, you don't want to jump into no relationship, but just to have somebody who can give you some good conversation. You know what I mean? Real conversation, you know? Like heart-to-heart conversation. It feels so good. It's like, breath of fresh air. Like, really? Is this person really, like, can we really hold this am I really holding this kind of conversation right now? You know? Man, it feels so good when you can really communicate with somebody who got some real sense. It's a whole nother level of life. I guarantee you it is. And it's lovely. It is. And you will never get that with a narcissist. The only thing you're going to get with them is a bunch of headache. Oh, yeah, they going to blood bond you, but all that's fake. See? It's all fake. You know, and that's the difference between being able to encounter with real people who got that real light, you know, not fake and just putting on facades, but real people who got that real anointing in their heart, in their soul, in their body, got the Spirit of God in them. Talking to people like that and interacting with people like that, I'm telling you, after being around people like narcissists, it's a ray of sunshine. I'm telling y'all, it's a ray of sunshine. Do you hear me? Yes. And thank you, Jesus. In the name of Jesus, it's a ray of sunshine. Okay? So anybody out there dealing with a narcissistic person, narcissistic disorder, not narcissistic personality disorder is what it is. These type of people you don't want. They are evil, demonic. They don't like you. They don't want you. All they want to do is use you for everything they can use you for. That's it. Cook, clean, you know, and whatever else they can get out of you, money. Let's do this. Let's do that. Come on, let's do this. Ideas. All kind of, anything that you got to give, they want it. roof over their heads for years, and then at the same time tell you you don't do nothing for them, but they've been living with you for umpteen years. But you don't ever do nothing for them. Really? All that head game to make you think like, he thinks I don't do anything for him, but he thinks he do everything. He don't do nothing for you. Okay? Anything he is doing in that household, he should be doing as a man, instead of trying to count it. Oh, I bought food. You supposed to. You live here, right? You here, right? If you here, then shouldn't you be buying food? That's how they think. Oh, I paid. You live here. Are you here, right? Who throws stuff, bills, and things in a person's face when that's something they should be doing by right? Oh, but they think that's how they think. Oh, you should be grateful that I'm doing this. You should be what? Excuse me? How should I be grateful when, no. I think it's the other way. No, you should be grateful that you even in my space, because you can go back to your mammy at any time. But they have you thinking like, oh, you don't do nothing for me. I do everything. No. You really don't do nothing but give out a bunch of headache. That's what you do. A bunch of headache is what you do. Copy off of me. Copy off of everything I do. Take all my ideas. Go around your friends. Talk like me. Go around your job. Take my ideas that I give you on my job, since it's kind of similar. And you take it to your job and use it on your job and have everybody thinking that them is your ideas when you already got all of that from me. That's what they do. Yep. They ain't got the only thing that a narcissist could think of good is how to manipulate your mind and how to use their words to manipulate their mind. That's the only thing that they good at. For real. That's it. And maybe love bombing you. They real good at that, making you think something that maybe you, they're just this, they're just that. No, they're none of that. I'm telling you, believe me when I tell you, they are none of that. Sorry, y'all, I'm having a hot flash. I got a fan for a minute. But no, they ain't none of that. They sure are not. Not one bit of it. And all they are out to do is just destroy you. And watch you while you destroy it. And then once you discard them, or they discard you first. But see, I wasn't waiting for no discard because I got sick of it. Some of them are just attached to you like leeches. And until you realize what it is, they figure like, I'm gonna ride this out. I'm gonna ride this out to the bitter end. And they will ride it out until you realize what's up. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they? You know? It's something that hey, because they getting everything out of the relationship while you getting nothing. So yeah, why wouldn't they ride the wheels out for something until somebody realize what's going on? What kind of leech they got that they dealing with. And then take you over their family so your family could do the same. Treat you just like they treating you after they go over there and smear your name. Yep, and I'm going to keep saying it because it's the truth. Yep, because that's what they do. Yep, what? That's what it is. And that's what they do. What? So I'm telling y'all, anybody out there who dealing with these type of people, you don't want it. You can do way better, honey. You are a black queen and you are a black king, and y'all don't need no narcissist person, demonic evil devil in your life. Bringing you down, trying to bring you down and suck all your life out of you and all your energy and everything else that good that you have to give. When they don't have nothing to give, they just an empty old person inside who just sit there constantly and think of demonic and evil things to do to people. Who want to be with that? Oh, let me see how I could give me some energy or make her react real quick. Let me call her on the phone. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, hello. Baby! What? I forgot my such and such. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. So you just called me on the phone and said, baby, as if something was really, really wrong. Because if somebody call you on the phone or, just y'all together and all of a sudden they be like, oh man, baby, of course your reaction gonna be, what? Like, what's wrong? And then the first thing they say is, oh man, I forgot my watch. Stuff like that make you want to knock they block smooth off once you realize what you dealing with. You know what I mean? So every time, and the one that I used to deal with, and I ain't gonna say mine's because it ain't mine's. It's the one I used to deal with. So let me correct myself when I say that, because it ain't mine no more. Okay, it never was mine. But the thing that I used to deal with had that bad. Baby, what? Just so your person say, what? Oh, I left my such and such. What? So you had to say all of that just to say, instead of saying, oh, baby, I left my watch at home. Oh, I left this, but you saying it, especially if you calling somebody on the phone, you saying it as if something is really wrong. Just getting somebody all up in a roar just to say something silly like that. These people is crazy. And just like that, because what's wrong? Is everything okay? That's giving them energy. Your reaction. And then they calm down. Oh, it was just such and such and such. Well, why would you say it like that? If it was such, now that you reacted like that, they all calm down. So they just called you to get your reaction, just to give them some energy, because I guess on their way to work or whatever they was going, they felt so empty because you probably didn't give them none while they was at home before they left. So they left out feeling real empty. So they had to think of something to do to get energy from you in some kind of way before they got to work. I guess to make them feel like they can go in there and smile at everybody. Other than that, they was probably going to be feeling empty and looking at everybody just as crazy as they are. That's sickening. Anything to get a reaction out of you. I mean, I don't know how many times I got that from that thing. Just out of nowhere for nothing. And it don't be nothing. They sickening. So to have an intelligent conversation with a real person, whoo, baby, you be like, wow, so this is what it is. This is what it is to be talking to somebody who really got some kind of sense. A real man. Or even a real woman. You know? Anybody that got some kind of sense, man or a woman, to have a conversation with somebody who got real sense, it feels good. Intellectually good. And I'm not saying run off into another relationship. I'm not saying all. I'm talking about to intellectually have a real conversation with a real man or a real woman after dealing with one of these things, these narcissistic nuts. It's like a breath of fresh air. And I'm telling you, a breath of fresh air is what it is. And it feels delightful. And it just makes you see what you've been missing all these years dealing with a nutcase. Dealing with a narcissistic nut, because that's what they are, narcissistic nuts. Double N's. Yep. That's exactly what they are. People with no boundaries, no respect, low self-esteem, hate themselves, always calling themselves names inside. And that's why they want to project what they feel onto you. Because they know you love yourself. They already know that. And they mad at you because you love yourself. Ain't that sick? Sickening. Want to tear up everything you got. Everything. I'm finna go fix this. No, you're not fixing it. But instead of fixing it, you making it worse. Yep. They jealous of everything you get, everything you got. And they want to go out and get it and have it too. Even if they're in a relationship with you, and what's yours is theirs, and what's yours is theirs, and what's theirs is supposed to be yours. But in a narcissist head, what's yours is theirs, and what's theirs is theirs. That's how they look at that. And if they giving you anything of theirs, it's an ulterior motive behind it. They want something later. You can believe that. And please, ladies and gentlemen, stop thinking that you guys are in relationships alone with these people. Please. Stop thinking that this person, he's gave me this, she did this for me, I done did so much stuff. They don't care. Because soon as you turn your back, they're going to be out there trying to mess with the next person, man or woman. They don't care. Like they say, half of them go both ways anyway. You never know. You better be careful, because the one you be messing with, you think they be just for you. They'll go for anything. And I'm just saying, they disgusting. You ain't never in a relationship with them alone. Ever. Ever, ever, never. Is you and whoever else they grooming on the side, whoever else they running real quick, and I don't have time to do nothing, I'm always with you, honey. Like as if it take a lot of time to go do something with somebody else. See, they talk to you like you're absolutely dumb too. They will talk to you like you dumb as a box of rocks. But really, they dumb as a box of rocks. But I'm telling you, they'll put it on thick. And I tell you, look right in your eyes and be lying to you to see how you going to react from the lie they telling. I'm telling y'all, I'm like, I'm telling y'all. So that's why I wanted to come on here and tell you guys about communication, okay? With these narcissists. Communication and understanding. If y'all can't get no communication out of nobody, and y'all just trying to have a simple talk with y'all mate or somebody who y'all getting in a relationship with, and you guys cannot get through to them, or you trying to discuss something with them and they are not getting it, don't waste y'all time. Because that's all you be doing is wasting your time, wasting your breath, wasting your energy, getting drained. Because that's all they want to do. Drain you, sleep deprive you. You work all week, and then they say, oh, yeah, we going to do something on Saturday. Oh, but I got to get up and do this first, and I got to be here at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, you done got up all early all week because you've been working all week, Monday through Friday, having to get up. And the only days you got to sleep in, okay, you get Saturday morning, you get Sunday morning, because Sunday night you got back getting up Monday morning again early. So them the only 2 days you really get to sleep in. But that narcissist, because they can't sleep, oh no. They want to sleep. Oh, we got to go, but we going, I got to be over there early. So that means you getting up earlier on a Saturday than you would even be getting up on the days that you have to work. All because the narcissist claim that they got to be somewhere to do something at 7 something in the morning on the weekend. Crap. All crap. All just so you won't get no sleep, just to further manipulate you, sleep deprive you, have your head stand in a cloud so you can't think. Which means if you can't think, you will never figure them out. And that's the way they want you. Because if you figure them out, they know doggone well you out of there. Trust me. Anybody who got some sense, that is. Some people will stick around. I don't know. I guess for... I don't know, financial reasons, or scared to be alone, or the narcissist got them so wound up till they just, can't live without them. But I don't care how many years I've been with one. You got me messed up. I fished and I hunted and I fished and I hunted and I hunted and I fished and I hunted for this kind of information to find out what I was dealing with, because I knew it wasn't normal and couldn't nobody tell me nothing other than that. I knew that this kind of behavior was not right. And until I found out what it was, I didn't stop. Once I started really looking for an answer after all these years, when it really started getting to me, I want to say the last year and a half is when I really start, I want to say maybe 2 years is when I really start understanding about the narcissist, when I really heard, like really start understanding about narcissists. Not still at the time realizing that's what I was dealing with, because I was hearing things here and there, but I wasn't really focused on it and tripping on it like I should have been. And then as, you know, things just start getting worse and worse and worse, I start going back to that same, you know, narcissistic definition. And the deeper I started reading about it, I'm like, okay, that's sounding kind of familiar. But then once I went to them YouTube's videos and I just really started doing them, I started Googling the stuff like a year ago. And Google will tell you so much. But once I seen them videos and it was like spot on, and I'm hearing people actually saying what I'm living, I knew that that's what it was. I knew that that's what it was. Because the thing that I dealt with, I mean, he had it bad. He had it so bad. He was just not cool. And God bless whoever, ever he get in contact with. Honey, good luck with that one on you, dear. Because you got, whoa. But like I said, it's sad. These people, oh my goodness. So don't do it, y'all. Don't know your self-worth. Love yourself. Okay? Set boundaries in your relationship. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Okay? And hey, make sure you can communicate and have understanding in that relationship with that person. Because if you don't, whoa, people gonna come into your space and in your world and rock it. Okay? They will rock it. And have you out here not knowing your left from your right. Because of the head games that they putting you through. Just getting on smooth on your nerves. Sucking in your energy, draining you. Ugh. Can't get a issue resolved. You can't get an issue resolved if there's no communication, right? How you gonna resolve an issue in a relationship if your mate ain't giving you no kind of communication? You can't. It's impossible. Instead of communicating and understanding in a relationship and resolving the issue in it, they'll sit up and argue with you. Yeah. Having a conversation and discussion with them is like saying, come on, let's argue. In their mind, that's what that's saying. They sickening, y'all. And y'all don't want to do it. And I feel so sorry for people who really are in relationships like this, who really don't know, or who are in relationships like this and probably can't get out of them like, you know, like they probably would want to. You know, with children or whatever. Hey, y'all got to think, you got to take steps. Y'all got to go. Because these people are evil and demonic, okay? All they want to do is tear you down. Take all your resources from you, anything that you know about, anything that you talk to them about, use against you later. As if you don't know as if they throw words at you that you threw at them and that you said to them, as if you ain't gonna remember or know that you said that to them. They're sick. Oh, ooh. Honey, look, okay? I'm telling you guys, you don't want to do it. You don't. And I'm here to bring awareness to people because I don't want nobody being naive like me. Like I was. I was just so naive. I really thought I had something because I was love bombed. And I guess I didn't know myself like I thought I loved myself. You know what I'm saying? So busy putting all my energy and good loving and spirit into somebody else who ain't putting nothing in, you know, because he can't. And I don't want whatever he got to give anyway because his is evil. So I don't want nothing he got, you know what I mean? Now that I know especially, but I'm just saying, you know, they can't give you nothing but a bunch of headache, okay? They can love bomb you, and that's only because they're acting like they don't know what love is. They portraying, oh, this is what I think I'm supposed, this is what it looks like, so this is what I'm gonna do. But and their hearts and mind, they don't really mean none of that. And none of that walks on the beach, none of that connect with them. They don't, you might be connecting, but they not. They not doing none of that. They probably walking on the beach thinking about somebody else, because they show eyeballing somebody else when you not looking. You better believe that. And probably when you are looking, that's how disrespectful they are. You know what I mean? So don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you feel like you in one of these relationships with a narcissist, all I can say is be strong, pray to your God, stay with your God, and hey, you have to go to God, because he's the only one who can really help you. Because that's what I had to do. I had to go to God. I had to go to God. And yeah, my spiritual prophets helped me too, but God is the one who I have to go to, you know, because the videos can tell you so much, but it's up to you to make your mind up or what you want to do. It'll be time for you to walk in your purpose. When you realize what you dealing with, you gonna walk in your purpose. If you got any sense, because you gonna have to do something. I know I did. I knew that I had to bring awareness to this. It's no way I could just sit around with a day, going to work every day, yada yada, coming home after. No. This is some serious stuff, and this is something I don't ever want nobody to have to deal with. This ain't cute. This ain't nothing that no. Don't do it, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Just know who is in your circle. Remember what I'm telling you when I'm telling you about self-worth, loving yourself, okay? Boundaries. Please set boundaries in your relationships, okay? Okay, for real. Respect. Don't let nobody come in and disrespect you in your relationship or in your circle, okay? Communication and understanding. I'm telling you. You better have it. You got to have it. And you got to put it in the forefront of your relationship. Please, you all. I love you all. Mwah. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Let's get this out here. Get this awareness out here where people can, see this video. And maybe they, I know I'm helping people. I know I'm helping people all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I know I am, okay? I know I am. And it feels so good. It feels so good, okay? Because I want everybody who in a relationship with these narcissists to, find yourself. Go to God. Pray about it. Talk to him. He will help you out of this relationship. If he have to take somebody out of your way to get them away from you, he will help you in some kind of way, make a way to get out of there. And when he do, take it. Take it. Take your way out and run. Take your kids, take yourself, whatever you got to, go with, go. And don't worry about the rest. Go. Go where you can get away from that narcissist, where you can be somewhere where you can have a peaceful life, okay? Peaceful with your God, walking in your purpose, doing what you need to do. And like Latoya Okia say, walking in beast mode, okay? Yeah, and I hope she don't mind me shouting her out, but I'm shouting her out. Yes. Y'all need to go over to her channel too. She's a very good speaker, motivational speaker, and all the stuff. And she helped me a whole lot too. Now, my God is the one who be there, who I'm running to, who I'm going to, who I'm talking to. But a motivational speaker, is nothing wrong with having one of those. And she is mine. And I ain't ashamed to say it. Yes, I listen to her all the time. And I get the word with her all the time. And I feel like he be talking to me through her. Yeah, I think that, but I sure do. Yep. And I be feeling it. I feel it in my heart and I feel it in my soul when she be speaking. Yes, I do. And I'm going to keep on going to her, listening to that word. Yep. And I'm going to keep on praying to my God, dropping to my knees. And I'm going to keep on praying to him like she taught me how to pray in the right way. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I sure do. Yeah, I do. I sure do. And it helps me. It helps me a whole lot. A whole lot. Yep. It helps me be the woman that I have become now. Because I'm nothing like that woman that I was when I was with that person. Okay? I've always been this good person. And I've always been a fun and loving, cheerful, bubbly person. Always. That's always been me. But I have to think differently now. I'm the same person, but I have to change the way I think. Because I can't continue to think the way the narcissist had me thinking. You see what I'm saying? He had me in a whole nother place. But now, I'm blossoming again. You know what I mean? Because I'm not no longer in that place where he had me. I'm free. Like an eagle to fly and soar. Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And that's exactly what I'm going to continue to do. So, for all of you out there, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And let's get this out here, this awareness, okay? It's a whole lot of awareness out there already. Already. I'm sorry, excuse me. But let's get it all out there. Because the more we can get it out there, the better it'll be. Because these people are 1 in 5, y'all. Like I said, count your surroundings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every 5th one might be one. So know who you around. Don't take no crap out for anybody who's not treating you in the right way. Okay? Remember that. Stay clear of the narcissist. And one more time, I'm going to tell you. Self-love, self-worth, respect, boundaries, understanding, and communication. Okay? Please keep this in the forefront of any relationship that you are entering. Okay? Period, point blank. Okay? Make sure you have those things. And make sure that both of you are reciprocating these things. Okay? The both. Not just one, but the both. Okay? And until the next time, you guys stay blessed. I love you all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, you guys stay blessed. And good night.